Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, we are from group HANIBAS and we will do a presentation for our assignment which is management Mgt3543. I will start with introduction. As businesses grow globally, they use different ways to enter foreign market like exporting, franchising, or joint ventures. Some choose foreign direct investment (FDI) to gain more control and access to resources. To succeed, company must understand global trend, customer need, and smart strategy in the worldwide market.
So now I'm going to explain about the foreign market entries. We have selected 2 foreign market entry strategies that are suitable for HANIBAS's international expansion. These strategies are exporting and joint venture. So first, we will begin with exporting, which is the most suitable option for our initial market entry. Exporting means we will sell our products directly from Malaysia to customers in India without setting up a physical business location there. This will be done through e-commerce platforms such as Amazon India, Flipkart and NAQUIYA, which are widely used for skincare purchases by Indian consumers. So exporting is an ideal entry method because it requires low capital investment and involves minimal financial risk. Other than that, it allows for a quick market entry as we can start selling almost immediately. Furthermore, we can test the market to understand the consumer response, pricing preferences and product performance before we have to commit to a long-term investment. Then, we can rely on established e-commerce platforms to handle logistics, payments and local compliance. And lastly, exporting can help us build our brand awareness online while keeping our operational costs low.
Now I'm going to talk about a joint venture. What is a joint venture? A joint venture is a partnership with a local Indian company such as a skincare distributor, cosmetic brand or wellness retailer, where both parties share ownership and responsibilities. How HANIBAS will apply? We will partner with a well-known local distributor or retailer in the beauty or skincare industry, and the local partner will assist with first, product licensing and approval by Indian authorities. Second, distributing HANIBAS product to retail outlets and pharmacies. Third, conducting local marketing and promotional campaigns. And the last one is adapting branding to local cultural preferences. Reasons why a joint venture is suitable. So, the local partners brings in-depth knowledge of Indian consumers and market trends. It allows faster physical expansion into retail stores across major cities. The partner can manage regulatory compliance like BIS certification and import duties. Consumers in India trust brands that are available through established local retailers. A joint venture shares financial risk and operational responsibility between both parties.
So we move to the next, which is demand factors. So begin with, I will talk about market condition. India has a very large population with a rising interest in health and self-care. As more people become aware of skincare and beauty, this made India a promising market with great growth potential. And point number 2 is access to market. By investing directly in India, we can deliver product faster to customers. It also helps avoid high costs from import duties and long shipping time, making the product more accessible and affordable. Point number 3 is market advantages. India market include a large number of young urban customers who prefer natural, high-quality skincare that is still affordable, which is HANIBAS fit perfectly into this trend, offering both luxury and nature in one. Next is competitive advantages. HANIBAS has something special which are natural ingredients. These qualities help the brand stand out from many generic or low quality local products, giving it a strong advantage over competitors. And lastly, we have customer mobility. Many Indian consumers shop online and follow trends on social media. By using influencer, digital ad, and e-commerce platform, HoneyBus can attract young trending customers who are always looking to try new international beauty brands. So another motive is political factors. To start with is trade barriers. India imposes import duties, taxes, and product regulation of foreign goods, especially cosmetic. This can increase the selling price of HoneyBus scrub and reduce profit margin. By investing directly in India, for example, through a local manufacturing partner or distributor, HoneyBus can avoid some of these barriers, lower its costs, and offer more competitive prices in the Indian market. Lastly is government incentive. To attract foreign investment, the Indian government offers various incentives such as tax exemption, grant, and relaxed business regulation under initiative like Made in India. If HoneyBus set up part of its operation locally, the brand can benefit from this incentive, such as reducing startup costs and increasing profitability in the long term.
I'm going to explain the two main types of foreign direct investment, or FDI. These types are called vertical FDI and horizontal FDI. First, let's talk about vertical FDI. This type of FDI happens when a company invests in a different part of its business process in another country. There are two kinds of vertical FDI, backward and forward. Backward vertical FDI means that the company invests in a supplier. For example, a juice company from Japan might buy a fruit farm in Thailand to get fresh fruits for its juice. That's an example of investing in a raw material source. Forward vertical FDI means that the company invests in selling its product. For example, a shoe brand from Korea may open a shoe store in Malaysia. This helps them sell direct to customer in a new country. Next is horizontal FDI. This happens when a company opens the same type of business in another country. For example, a Malaysian cookie shop opening a new cookie shop in Indonesia. It is called horizontal FDI. They are doing the same business just in different country. To summarize, vertical FDI is when company invests in a different stage like supply or sales. Horizontal FDI is when the company does the same business in a new country.
So, the definition of global market segment, which is identifying distinct group of consumer whose needs, want, and purchasing behavior. It has 4 market segments, which is geography, demography, socio-cultural factor, and psychology factor. So for targeting strategy, which is in process of selecting which customer segment a business will serve and developing telemarketing. So the meaning of the standardization, which is consistent product, branding, messaging, pricing, and channel distribution. Meanwhile, the adaptation, meaning to fit each market culture needs and context. So the factor is customer seek family features, product universal specification, and customer already know the quality and performance. Meanwhile, for adaptation is different in local preference and economic condition. So for the advantage and disadvantage of standardization and adaptation, which is standardization has lower cost and develop a global brand, meanwhile adaptation is create uniqueness, fulfill customer needs, and explore opportunities. So for the disadvantage of standardization, which is cultural insensitivity, slow experience, regulatory and trade exposure. Meanwhile, for adaptation, it is high cost, risk of miscommunication. So for conclusion, entering the India market with HoneyBus, body scrub call for a localized adaptation strategy to truly resonate with local consumer. The demand is especially focused on organic scrub, favor for their perceived safety and eco-friendliness. This tailored approach will position HoneyBus strategically, ensuring it connects emotionally with Indian consumer.